Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, universe. My name is Barrister Pink Republic, aka the Princess of Umoko, and welcome to the Pink Republic TV show. Today we have a special guest in the house. His name is Bonfaze. But before we proceed with Bonfaze performance, I want to show you people a video. This video is very disheartening, and I want Mohbad's wife. Today we'll be discussing about everything about Mohbad. But just in case this video has not been brought to her attention, I want Mohbad's wife to also sue a man they call very dark man. That's what they know him on social media. Because the kind of things I dislike in my life is that when people are going through pains, instead of you to either close your mouth, you see some people want to add more to their pain. How dare you open your mouth and say the child she's having is not Mohbad's child? That is too sad that somebody will sit up because they have phone and social media to add pains and burden to another person. I just want people to listen. I know why I want this video to get to Mohbad's wife. So that, because I heard that she met Falana yesterday, for Falana to handle her matter. I want this video of this very dark man to get to Mohbad's wife so that they will also add him to the suit, because he's making a very serious accusation on her. Please pay attention.
Say, let's leave no stone unturned, urging the Nigerian police. But as you all know, none of us will do this investigation online because we want proof. You understand? Yesterday when I say make Mohbad, make a do DNA test for Mohbad pikin, a lot of women, they insult me, they won't call my DM, they call me misogyny, they call me a lot of names. But to be honest, I really don't care here, because in this kind... So Peter Obi don't say, let's leave no stone unturned, urging the Nigerian police. But as you all know, none of us will do this investigation online because we want proof. You understand? Yesterday when I say make Mohbad, make a do DNA test for Mohbad pikin, a lot of women, they insult me, they won't call my DM, they call me misogyny, they call me a lot of names. But to be honest, I really don't care here, because in this kind of case, you have to look everywhere. You understand? Now, this is the reason why I said they should do a DNA test. You understand? I'm not saying it's what happened, but what if Mohbad actually find out, say, the pikin no be him own? Because he already they accused the girl, say the girl cheats. You get one charge, right? You F with. Do you understand? So he don't already think. So what if we finally don't discover? Do you understand? And then they get a try cover up the truth. Why she go won't cover the truth? What does she have to gain? She have a lot to gain. Do you understand? First of all, the properties that are got in her name. First of all, the title of a celebrity wife. Do you understand? A lot of things they where the girl will lose. Do you understand? Which is the reason why they will keep buying the boy. We're talking about material, we're talking about human being. Human being are wicked. Do you understand? It does not take the girl out of the equation. I don't know all of this sentimental, they cry, this boy is insensitive. It's not about insensitivity, bro. It's about finding out what really happened. Do you understand? Does that mean Neramali and Samali normally, those ones, whether their hand did this death or no, those ones who spend ross for sale. They're supposed to cool down and get, but we must find the reason we make by that one. And the sister they right say, okay, the pikin resemble Mohbad, that pikin don't resemble Mohbad, one and all best. They don't resemble him. I beg, one and all best. I don't say you don't like me right now. No problem, I am used to people not liking me, but I'll just tell you the fact. If you go pay you, may pay you. You understand? Secondly, the girl has nothing to lose if she does DNA test. She has nothing to lose in the sense that if she does DNA test and the pikin is actually Mohbad's child, it's fine. That solidifies whatever thing she's getting from the family, and solidifies the property she's even getting from the family. I don't see where she's losing in any way. I don't see where she's losing if she's sure. If she's sure, I don't see where she's losing. So one of the best, as I say, DNA. You understand? She will run that DNA. Police, and the urge Nigerian police, she will run that DNA. One no. Because if that pikin no be the boy pikin, that puts her in the line of she can actually take the boy's life as well. We want justice and we will get that. And we will do different angles where they possible. Don't play. We will get justice. Don't play. Yes. So Peter Obi don't say, let's leave no stone.
So that is the man.
You have to look everywhere. Yeah.
His name is Very Dark Man on social media. I want, yeah?
This is a bad man.
Yeah, so I would like the Nigerian police to also invite him because I don't like I dislike it when somebody is down. That is when you want to also chip in and start giving all this conspiracy theory. Maybe say you also talk awareness. It's not everything you must contribute to. I always tell people you must not have a say in everything. Is what I'm telling you. You must not have a say. Sometimes all this conspiracy theory might even make the girl have a very difficult time with Mohbad's parents.
Yes.
Because it has never occurred to them that this child might not be his own. And because of when people start dragging property, they'll start using things that are not necessary.
Even this guy you are saying is that man.
Yes.
How can I believe that? He himself is not.
It's not part of what they are saying.
What he's saying now.
It doesn't make sense.
It's not even regulate. It's not online.
It's not online.
It manifests on the old. We are talking about somebody there. We are talking about wife and pikin. Let's iron this one before they bring that one. Another one.
How does it concern you? Is it the Mohbad's mother that said, I'm not sure that pikin is my own?
Because they are working together.
Exactly. Who gave you the right to talk about somebody's?
The guy is dangerous.
This is so bad. It's so bad that somebody will cook up. Mohbad's wife should add this guy to the suit. They should answer for it, for bringing up such conspiracy theories. So before we go far, I want our artists for today to come and perform. They will now sit down and talk about this Mohbad thing because I know a lot of people might not know how, but I believe our guest for today might have an insight. Yeah. And might even give us some small details that because even me, I got confused. Before I even knew who it was this Mohbad, it took like, Mohbad. Until I started hearing the song, I now knew that was the guy. So don't stay tuned. Let our artist for today perform. His name is Bonfaze. Please clap for him as you are in your house.
Yeah. This is the
Hold on,
this is my baby girl tonight. Mama, you go buy this out for my side. You know, baby girl, I just baby girl tonight. Mama, you go buy this out for my side. You know, baby girl, I just me and you tonight. Nothing is fine. I will take you around the world to understand your love. Oh, baby. I will live by your side. I will play you, Yahoo. My woman is my mentor. Got the money, making you happy. Nobody, everywhere good. Never worry about baby girl tonight. You go buy this out for my side. You know, baby girl, I just baby girl tonight. You go buy this out for my side. You know, baby girl, I just let me make you happy, baby. That's it, I like you. I go for your name. No money, just be tough. When we go over the road, I'm cool. Baby, got me anything for you. I will never run away. I go think that you let me, I will bless your life. Nobody, now touch me to love you. Baby, got me nice. For my side. For my side, baby girl tonight. Why not? Ọba bíi náà.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you did on this
Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Bonfaze. This was a very lovely performance. But we need to discuss Mohbad.
Well, actually, this matter.
You want us to sit down?
Yeah.
Let's sit down.
We can even stand because it can stand small.
Anyhow, as he do us.
And parallel.
As he do us.
I consign this matter is making some nigga like me.
Yes.
Parallel.
So I want us to start from the genesis. Because I know say a lot of people might be hearing Mohbad.
Yeah.
Let me, because a lot of people say, is that Mohbad his real name? It's not his real name. That is a stage name.
It's not his real name.
Yeah, so his real name is Enerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba.
Yes.
He was, can you just imagine? He's my birthday mate. No wonder we are intelligent. He was born September 12. My birthday mate, my September, God have mercy. I can't believe we were born on the same
That's
day.
why he's a spirit. He has a great spirit.
Our spirit is strong. Like, if you don't use our style, they will not push your style.
Not be small boy for spirit.
Eh?
For future, for everything. My age,
Can you just imagine? He was born in 8th of June 1996. 12th of September. Okay, he died 12th of September. Another one for him. Okay, he was born 8th of June and died on my birthday. Oh my gosh.
Right.
So he's known professionally as Mohbad. Was a Nigerian rapper, singer, and songwriter from Lagos. He was formerly signed to the Naira Marley's Malian record
Malian gang. It's not
and
Malian gang.
and left the label in 2022. So his problem started since 2022.
Yes.
He was best known for his hits Pomo, Feel Good, and KPK, Kopake, You Will Always Be Remembered, with Resi, which was nominated 3 times for the Headies Award in 2022. This is so sad.
Let me now listen to the happen for Nigeria.
You have to use the mic so I will hear you.
Now listen to the happen for Nigeria. They don't like good thing. They don't like good thing because most of them you are seeing that place. They love somebody that be doing bad thing.
You have to be audible. I want them to hear you.
They love somebody doing bad thing. They don't like somebody doing good thing.
Try.
Because when you are looking in their eye, you will not understand. It's blood crash. Blood crash is all of their eye because you can imagine. Look at this young guy just coming. I just surprised. Even since that day up to now, I don't even have anything to say. But actually, I was boiling my mind. I don't sleep. All those kind of things, you know.
So do you know him personally?
Yes, actually, we have never met before, but
you follow his trend.
Yes.
So what do you think really transpired between him and his?
This guy, the good to say the truth. The killer not me. This one actually because I watch many talk about this guy, like the way people is commenting online, like the way the other day Zatan is shooting video.
Yes.
From Larry King. Then Zatan stand up first. They attack them.
Who is the person that attacked them?
Sam Larry
Sam Larry.
With the boys.
Okay, that's why the Sam Larry is involved.
Yes, they want to come and beat him there when this guy, what is his name? Mohbad. When he's shooting video with Zatan is the one of that video.
Okay.
Then they came, they want to come and beat him again. They actually, Zatan has stand up, settle the matter. Well, some video like that I see online, when they are beating this guy will be crying, look at my cloth, chair, all this kind of thing. You know, the threat is too much. It's not by force to belong with somebody. It's not by force to use somebody's head. Because when you know this guy, you know about 2 people, and one or 2 things, now go tell him, say, okay, oh yeah, find your way. It's not like saying you have been beating this guy for long. The other day, now you see the man going for your head, that place is simply new. Somebody just walk by himself, wake up in the morning, walk to the hospital. Then when you want to come back to home, you come back to death. they bring the person.
So he went to the hospital by
By
himself.
himself, yeah.
Why did he go to the hospital?
Because of the thing they happen to him, he's not getting himself.
Oh, he was not getting himself.
Yeah, complaints too much because he used to come and complain online. It's right, but people doesn't mind him. Because how will somebody like Zazu talk? People will be afraid of this guy.
So what do you believe that happened, that transpired between them and the Malian Bolivia?
This
Like
guy,
making them to be attacking.
this guy, you know why? Because me, I'm artist too. I've seen something like this before. I go so many places, go so many, promoter, all those kind of people that will call me, some discover me on Facebook, Instagram, they told me to come around there. I go, I see the level, my spirit is not there.
No, when you say level, you have to explain because some our upcoming artists now, they might be watching, so you might know level, but when you explain the level they're supposed to see, for them to say on time that they are not interested. So
because the level is not matter of spiritual. They like to use somebody's star.
Hey.
It's not like they are using you. They will use your star.
Just to sign you for music when you come.
Anything make you lay your hand on book, say I want to sign. You are signing your life. You are signing everything. The best you have to go and do prayer your own and come back.
Hey.
Because anything you go with them, they sign you dirty way. Because when they send you one message, you do not attend to that message, you not come to meeting, you are a problem. They will now say the water you drink the other day, come and pay for this water. You have to go and bring your mother, your father. All of them you are saying they are fake. All of them, because this guy, I can't even finish the talk because now imagine this guy, you just discover this guy is dead in hospital. The next thing, the same person send 2 million. This one saying how many million, this one saying 100,000, this one saying that one just is the business. That kind of money, why can't you people reason for these people? Take this guy to hospital and know what to do. Then they want to go and buy coffee. Just more picking baby coffee, come put and bend here so that if you want fight, you don't go fit fight.
Okay, for
the spiritual world,
the come out to fight.
When you want fight, you go to do like this waka, they look up. You know, go face the people.
The people.
Yeah,
so are you saying that the way they buried him is a spiritual way?
Yeah, they bury spiritual so that they cannot fight. Even me, I'm talking to you, I'm a spiritual also. Because
so if they bury the person bed,
like that,
the person might not really fight
will not
well.
See them. I must say, will be looking up if it's moving. If you bury him straight, anybody will be all eyes on him. All eyes on, you can kill anybody. That is why they know what they are doing. All of them, they are donating this money. Their way is not pure. I'm the one that says so. Bonfaze. I'm not afraid of all of you. Because I know what you people.
So I want us to come back to this Mohbad thing. You know, because this Mohbad thing now we open a lot of cow worms.
Yes,
that
because
people
they are doing. They will say they travel.
Because a lot of things have been happening in the industry to promote artists' problem.
Everyone.
To help artists' problem. Money they will be demanding for everywhere. So you can call us live, you can call us live to contribute to this matter because it is getting out of hand. This cultist of a thing. Cultist thing, we hear it is a university.
Hello.
How did he come into industry?
Hello.
Hey.
One person just doing because another one is happening now. Just like all these people, all these body are saying, they want to go and collect power from another place. They will come and use that power to form another power again.
Hey.
To disseminate and destroy people's life. You see, so many challenge. Then that one will be doing something now. You will go to show that they will pay money, they will not give you the money. Now you will go and be begging that your oga give me money, I want to buy money, I want to buy that. It will be using your star double again. If you see all of them that are talking about that, they are fake. Nobody, all of them, you are looking, they be fake. Okay, all this money where they get that? Which business? The one person will pump how many billion? Go pump, you know, go fear person. If you want to help you, will spoil your life again. Use your star. See how many people you mad on the industry now. Crazy. So many artists that blow before, we know. They don't have money, they don't have house. They only manage to have small money to buy for is problem. You can see. Many things to talk about. About this music industry, but this guy of the thing.
Not just music, but also the movie industry.
All of them. Now if I say make I talk of movie, you know they will ask me, are you because I'm an artist, I'm not all those people, you know, they are matter too much. They will use to collect.
If you notice that there is a clique within the group,
they will collect
all those set of people will just be progressing.
Yes, many of them, all this movie and this artist, you know where there's some sleep? They sleep inside mortuary. Some sleep in the ground. Live, all those every people you are hearing, this music industry, I don't want to call somebody there. That is where they relax. That is where they base on. They split all those places because they don't have dread. Concern they don't have dread. They want you to have dread to destroy your whole life to come and be like them. That is why I see many of us we are running. How long in the industry? We know how much we have spent. They don't want to help us. They will still tell us, yeah, go and bring cowrie, go and be like this, come and die. Oh yeah. They will shake you with gas, shake you many things to spoil your life. Can't you see what is going on? This guy that dead now, Mohbad, is a strong guy, he has a good spirit. Yeah, that is why he's catching. This is not the first thing they are doing. They have been doing it far back. Now God carries them. Their cup don't full.
Right.
That's God carries them. He go carry them, go, their life will spoil this time. The way that they spoil the rest life, their life will spoil. I'm not lying. You will see.
This is serious.
As belong.
The government and the police, they should not
all those
stand up for the Lagos state government that has also involved the DSS in this matter. And I like the way people are doing procession. You know, even superstars, they started coming out to say, this guy is talented, this authorities should not sleep.
All of them, even the one that they are singing gospel music.
Yeah.
You will not, you know what they do? Even they go to some of our fire, you will go and find them there. They are doing so many things. They don't go many things. Go do ritual. Go drink blood. You see them go champagne bottle, go NSC bottle, all those big bottles that are black, they are very cold. You know what is inside? You think it's the wine? It's blood, yeah, blood crash. You see them like 5, 10, they will be happy to drinking it. They cannot give you.
No matter how much can you spend?
Yes.
How many rooms can
you will die. You will die. Leave the money.
And leave the money.
You will die. They will just bury you small place upon the million.
The game about this planet Earth. The game about this planet Earth is that you come naked, you go naked.
Go naked, yes.
Even the cloth they use in burying you,
yes.
Yeah, will not even go with you.
Will not go
Yesterday,
with you.
there was a cartel, a drug cartel guy.
Yes.
The video, I also blogged the story. They were burying the man with all guns, so that the guns he will use it to protect himself in the afterlife. Let me read out the story, just in case people don't understand what I'm saying. This is serious. What is going on in this world? It is everywhere. Oh, everywhere we go. A drug baron. I want to read out the story so you know that. Even the news that is reaching us that Mali lost about 5,000 Instagram followers. Is it 500,000 Instagram followers?
They lost everything. You know people like you so. They don't look like no one lost something.
I want to read the story so people will understand that guy that was that they buried with plenty guns. So let me go through my.
I want to use that gun fight.
They say he wants to use it for afterlife. Now one Tom Raider now will just come and remove the gun.
Yes, it's business.
Yeah.
It's business. And
raise the whole place. Even all those people that they bury even with gold.
They don't come out and take it. Found and scam. And that night they run out.
They call it all these people that run things. You can go to my blog to see the guy. But a drug cartel man buried with machine guns, so he can be what? Protected after life. A video has emerged of the bizarre moment a drug cartel lord was prepared for burial along his many weapons to protect himself in the afterlife. After he was shot dead alongside his daughter. The deceased, identified as Manuel Julian Sovigliano Bustamante, age 39, was believed to be the leader of Los Pates. So not only Nigeria, all these courts there. A criminal gang that operates in Luis Rios region of Ecuador and has linked to other drug cartels in South America. He was shot dead on the afternoon of September 13 while stopping at a car wash with his 20-year-old daughter and a security guard in Mocache. A second shot was fired at the drug dealer's daughter, who was brought to the hospital but eventually passed away. It was supposedly easy to plot the assassination because Bustamante frequently used the same car wash. So they know him that he comes to that car wash all the time. And attendees, unidentified cameraman, got images of the casket being decked with variety of weapons. He was armed to teeth in the afterlife and could defend himself. So after men loaded the casket with pistols, according to the video, shotguns, rifles, and various other weapons, then someone closed the casket, adding a cap to the dead as a finishing touch. So you see that all these things that has been happening over there is now coming to Nigeria. Yeah. And you say that cartel is like cultists.
It's happened here before.
I hope you understand. Cartels are everywhere.
Yes.
So now, I don't know, what can we, the upcoming artists, what do you think they should be watching out for?
Upcoming it's not easy, because now, even yesterday when I was in one place in Oba, then I sit down on my own, discussing with some of my nigga. I hear some of guys, artists, they're just doing freestyle. After freestyle, the other one is telling the other one, boy, they are saying, no, go chop our own. I still when you chop their own now. No, chop anybody will kill you. Then I call the other guy, what are you talking? Are you telling your other guy, say, no, plus we are joking. Those kind of joking. Because many boys now, what is their mind now? I don't understand.
Once upon a time, life was in progress.
Yeah.
It's like stage 1, stage 2. You always see all these people that give you motivational speaker. Yes. You always see a man trying to climb step. But nowadays, is that people want to start from the first step and jump to the 10th step.
By force.
What is going on? What is that culture of let me save and I'll try? And why must you bring in your neighbor or somebody to what you are evil are doing? Again,
they will see you now. Artists go come street, go carry motor. All of them are going to say, hey. Now gather motor, they will spray money, go up, now they pack them. Now they pack on and start. Let them pack all those kind of money. If they want bless now, make them send money for account.
For account.
All those money wey dem dey throw for road wey na dey pack, you say na star boy na artist. Na your loss na you dey sell so. You dey talk say you dey start.
Everyone baba go don tell them.
Yes.
Go to where other
all those things na wetin we suppose to don do.
Upcoming artists.
Yes, na wetin dem tell us say we go dey spray all the money wey we go dey get. We no gree poor hand. Then through that way, we now know that this is what these people is doing. Now continue to do am when they enter my eye. I don't want to serve God. I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. This is easy to blow. Your mama will born you, kill you. Your papa kill you. Now you want to go use and sign. I know they think. God for how much? You go die, leave the money. Leave everything. Instead of them always here for speaker and now they shout. Na dem money pass. You know the kind of condition wey dem dey. You know wetin dey die for their head. How they take on this life. Do you know that? You see somebody using the best car, you say, I want to buy more than this. If you wait, your own time will come. If God say you will die, you will die. If God say you don't go die, anyone will get manage. It's better more than the other side now. You are just destroying people. You see this one, you say, even your house, you see many of them, they're sleeping with their daughter.
Hey.
The guys sleeping with their daughter, no more sleeping with their wife again. Sleep with one person. Go carry a come hotel, compound. Which kind of life? If you know the devil for music industry, you don't go talk. This guy now, I make many things come out. But some things people will be fear to talk. Now we don't get mind to talk. Because it's not, nobody is free again. Anybody will help you now, you don't help. Now your side don't like you want carry. Then that person God send. Before you go see person God send, you go hard. Even that one said for industry, they will get that one. But they don't want me that one help you. They say, they don't play your music, they don't play, you don't get power. Now God will help us this time. All of them, they will use their head carrier. You know how many boys they don't use, how many girls. They are destroying people's life. You go come see girl now, girl will be waka, you no get boyfriend. Nobody go to stand. You go come hear one story now, person will tell you, say, see that girl, no get joy, they don't use am. How you take those they use am? You say fire, they come up for your head. You no see level, different way. They will carry a couple for Yahoo put am for music Yahoo, for music Yahoo put am for artist Yahoo. If get wetin no get Yahoo, the more I talk am make we hear. It's a lie. Different thing. Many boys, many girls, you go look dem no star. They go dey tell you say this person they don't use am. How you think you say they use this person? Lies. Me sef I dey surprise for those kind things. People dey talk am, dey wonder. Some of guys dey go carry people motor dey tell you say that person no get joy. Make you see. Dem sef no get joy. Dem don sleep night. Dem don eat. Dem no even dey chop food. You know wetin dem dey chop? Na only God go judge you this
All
time.
na human flesh, only God.
You know wetin dem. Na him dem dey chop. Na only God know. Many things. You carry matter now go tell government go tell you say dem dey come, dem no go talk because you are not among of those people. You know say dem don use money level everything. No be person we hear now say e come on Igbo smoker like me o. They give am ambassador. Wetin dem come give me? No be president dem go give me.
No, actually, the NGLEA said they did not make him an ambassador.
Dem make am o na today.
No, it's just. So if they say they did not make him, let's accept it, abi?
Na
Because
come.
no, if the NGLEA say they did not make him, let's say okay, they did not make him. But from the whole thing was looking like that.
Yes.
But they say the
You go their office,
NGLEA has debunked it and said.
even before you go there, you don first go see Lagos State Governor last year before come go jam all these people this year. Make you see am.
And even the Sam Larry, say he's not a prince. The Legushi family has come out to debunk to say
no, that one for me.
even the Eletu family came out yesterday with an official press release to say he is not their son.
No, many things.
What is going on?
Many things. Person just die. I no even send money. No, na go put am for hospital. Na send money make dem go back off the burial. All of una how me go tell you so na we pay.
And majority of the people that are speaking online,
Yes.
if the police call you, can you defend what you are saying? Because it's not enough for you to come out online and be saying all these things. If the police invite you to become witness for the late Mohbad, will you do that?
They no go come out. Na man all of them. They no be there person dey talk rubbish now. Say they are talking of somebody that die now. We are crying for that person. You go dey talk of it. But the wife dey for your eye wey you want to go meet her now. You carry her come like say no be get pikin. You wan spoil that one name.
That very dark man.
And the wife dey for your
That very
eye.
dark man should be stopped.
Now we just dey carry bad thing dey follow. You go your own way no pure because you are among of those people. That is why you are saying all this rubbish. Let them catch you. Yeah, person big. You just come out and yap. If na you dey happen to nko. Those people wey dey kill am, they no think say the guy just get new baby. They just deliver. Now na come kill am for na come dey say why.
And funny enough, this kind of people will want you to feel sorry for them when they are down.
You don't want cry for this one. This one wey dey other. He go black. He black go pass black. He go die. Who want pikin? Who want?
It's not fair now. Allow the lady to mourn her husband. Then now you want to start making the Mohbad family to start fighting the
Yes.
for things you know nothing about.
Many
When you deal with the consumer,
una go talk. Na no go talk am.
now you want to shift it and say that it's because the child belongs to one of them.
You wan go spoil the woman name. If you like the woman, if you spoil the name, you come go toast am for back.
No, that is not.
Na wetin you wan do? Because I know na way.
So now, what is the way forward? Do you have any advice for the government how to curb this courtism?
Yes, what may I have in mind? Because according to the two way Mohbad said dey talk, and those things wey I see am, say yes, they wan kill am. All those things is true because when they talk that matter, they no gree out because Mohbad said na gentle guy. If na person like Zazu, na him come out. They no born those people. They for don confess everything. No say Zazu no dey marry. He no send. Zazu na big boy. All the whole money dey enter him pocket. Na him know wetin he do, wetin he do, but we know say he dey try. But when they come out, they say Zazu no well. He dey man. Just like Mohbad. When Mohbad go report, they go say no well. Transponder dey for him brain. Na he dey take drug. People wey dey take drug, the baba dem wey dem, their life don spoil. That's the way just stand and go do. Then you understand. Wetin me I know for my mind be say all of una wey we dey hear say you get hand. If na say na no get hand, na no go run. More na come out. Come and say what you know. Say what you know, you wait for the court. If you no get hand, you free. You wait for you know say the whole Nigeria don swear. They don swear around for your country because we believe say the thing go catch the people. If not una do am, una come and come talk what una get for mind. Matter go settle. People go know the next way forward, the next level. They go know where they go face. Not be say this one go come out. You never brush it. You come dey talk. You wan make dem see for social media. You come dey talk. You never brush it. Na true na. Person never brush it. If you even go where you dey lie down first, you no fit cough. They will come here and say like this. If you know they enter studio, they pack people phone. Maybe say like, let them just come out, come talk wetin dem know. If na killer no be na, make una talk am. Matter go settle there. If na so na go wait for how the spirit go take display because the spirit go display this time.
So there's a funny say one lady, her name is Mandy Kiss. Maybe a lot of people might know her. They say she's an influencer. So she had a tattoo of Naira Marley on her lap.
Yes. I saw that one on Instagram.
I regret tattooing Naira Marley's face on my body.
To give her money that year. Now be last year do am.
How much?
I no go fit talk about to give her money. You know say the lady na party lady. He give her money, he hear Maria.
For tattooing.
Yeah, now you go to promote Maria for Instagram that time. You go talk her too.
They said social media influencer
Yes.
Mandy Ayomi Posi Oluwada, popularly known as Mandy Kiss, has said she regrets tattooing the face of Malian music boss Afeez Fashola, aka Naira Marley, on her thigh. When you hear thigh, is what Nigeria called lap.
You guys know they like man. Na woman they like.
Mandy shared this on her Instagram story on Wednesday, that was yesterday, following claims online that the label boss played a role in the sudden death of singer Ire Oluwa and Aloba, aka Mohbad, a former signee under Naira Marley's record. And in quotes, I regretted the day I tattooed your face on my lap, Naira Marley. You are a big mess. The best day of my life is June 30th, the day I erased your face, Mandy wrote.
You know what they do? If something not happen, they will talk.
Exactly.
What are they doing? They sweet them. Maria, their papa,
There was a time, it was like everywhere, Malia. Even small children say,
spirit don't move. They don't drink and finish. They move. When we did there, they say we not drink and we not go fit, but we don't want drink and. We don't want drink. If you go listen to our music, we listen to our music like Grand Levels. It's strong past their own. The lyrics wey dey sef no na just the yahoo they go talk one word for 20 times. You wey don sing reality, nothing.
It's a pity o.
That's our life now.
It's a pity. And even the honest musicians, they are not as rich as most of these people that they are calling their names.
All of them.
Huh?
You know where we wan call. You go the one wey be gospel song wey dey sing gospel music. Make I call anyone, no una come call me, make I carry me go court or I will call all of una come out because I don spoil this music industry.
I'm telling you.
All of una, na me dey talk am, my name na Bonfaze. I no send una, I no look una face. All of una, who know say you wey pure for industry, make come out.
There's another one
Yes,
here. There's another talk here.
Bad people.
Mohbad's father wanted to bury him at midnight on same day he died, but I stopped them. He was a community chief. So let me read what he said. This matter, before it will finish, so the Baale of Ikorodu, who is also the chairman of the Lagos Landlords Association, has narrated how Joseph Aloba, the father of late fast-rising musician Ire Oluwa Oladimeji Aloba, nicknamed Mohbad, attempted to bury him at midnight of the same day he died. Why? But he's not a Muslim. So why will you just want to bury him within 24 hours? Wait, a number of allegations have trailed the 27-year-old musician's mother, resulting into police extensive investigations and protests across 3 states by youth who were demanding justice for his death. Mohbad died last Tuesday after apparently receiving injection for an ear infection and was buried the next day in Ikorodu, Lagos. Yeah. Many people were surprised by the sudden burial because the singer was not a Muslim. That's what I just said now. According to a widely circulated video, the chief was initially contacted by Mohbad's father to inform him that the body would be brought for burial at midnight. But he refused, stating that the late songwriter could not be laid to rest at midnight on the same day of his death. The Baale, who spoke Yoruba, answered the queries posed by a lady in the background. He quotes, in quotes, "They wanted to bury him at midnight. His father called and informed me that they were coming with his remains for burial. I told him that the late singer could not be buried in the midnight of that same day he died," he said. Since the singer's passing, tributes from colleagues and admirers have continued to flow in their social media sites. Why do they want to bury him in a hurry? And even Ned Nwoko said he will try to pass a bill whereby before somebody will be buried, there must be an autopsy. What do you think about what Ned Nwoko said?
That is why this guy, the matter no be small. Una wey dem say na Hitler, una come talk una own first. So we know that like Papa will wan come home or una no gree come out. Different people just their mouth just dey spread for social media. Who no talk go wan talk.
Some people want to use this one to become popular.
Yes.
Because we don't even know them for a long time and you just see them making video about Mohbad.
They say they make money for Facebook. They say that they pay money. They want to make their own. That is why you see that dog are foul. Then they come.
Another one, the father was interviewed. Why we quickly buried Mohbad, that is the father is speaking. Joseph Aloba, the father of the late singer Ireoluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad, has provided an insight into the swift burial of the late artist, who passed away at the age of 27 on September 12, with the burial taking place the following day. In a recent interview by Temilola Shobola via Instagram on Tuesday, Aloba gave Yoruba culture as the reason for the quick burial, explaining that it is customary not to delay the burial of a deceased person when both parents are still alive. He mentioned that if Mohbad had passed away at an old age, the option of keeping his body in a mortuary for a later date might have been considered. Aloba further revealed that the land where his son was laid to rest belonged to Mohbad and that he had given it to him to build a church. Yes. He clarified that the decision to bury him swiftly was in accordance with the Yoruba custom. In Yoruba land, his corpse is not the kind to be kept when both of his parents are still alive, he said. That land where Mohbad was buried, that is in quotes, is his only land. That is the only land I know him to have owned. Truly, he gave me the land to build my church because we had both agreed to build the church there, and since that's the only land I knew him to have. Yeah. Mohbad, a former record label signee of Malia Music, owned by Naira Marley, left the label in February 2022. The management of Mohbad on Monday announced a candlelight procession and tribute night for the late artist Thursday, which is today. Yes. While the Lagos State Governor on Wednesday invited the Department of Security Service to join the probe of the late singer Ireoluwa Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad.
It's alive.
There's a lot of insights. You understand? There's a lot of insights inside this Mohbad's death.
Plenty of people did there. They know, many of them know. All of them, all the artists.
So even because of this thing, the Ogun State governor is looking at enacting a law of death penalty on cultists. Yeah.
Confirm.
I want to read it out for you people to see that people now, you see this Mohbad that died, a lot of things will happen, a lot of things will change.
Yes. More information is coming out.
So Ogun State Governor Prince Dapo Abiodun has said that his administration will soon enact a law that will pronounce the death penalty on anyone caught engaging in cult activities in the state. Governor Abiodun made this known on Tuesday at a meeting with the paramount ruler of Remo Land, Oba Babatunde Ajayi, and his chiefs at the Akaribo Palace in Shagamu. He expressed shock at the wanton destruction of lives and peace of Shagamu and his environment, even as he warned that the government would not fold its arms and watch unscrupulous persons run riots in the parts of the state. He said, I want to sympathize with the good and law-abiding citizens of Shagamu, and of course, our revered paramount ruler, and the Kabiyesi and all those who have lost loved ones. We will leave no stone unturned in ensuring that we bring anyone directly, indirectly, or remotely responsible for this occurrence to book. I have discussed with the Attorney General, perhaps it is our disposition that allows for this occurrence of heinous crimes. It is well within my power as the governor of the state to pronounce the death penalty on people, and we are going to ensure that we enact that, because when people appreciate and understand the consequences of their behaviors, perhaps they will begin to have a rethink. I have called on the Commissioner of Police, the Director of State Service, that is DSS, the Commander of the Civil Defense, our Omoteku Commander, and our Security Architect to relocate to Shagamu for the purpose. We will rely on our Kabiyesi because they are the closest to the grassroots for all the intelligence support, because these people are not spirits. They live within us. They are tenants in our houses. The last time I came here, I said any house that we arrest anybody that is connected to either courtesan or kidnapping, we will find out where they live and demolish that house. And sadly, it has been very difficult for me to implement because they rent an apartment and the unsuspecting landlords who don't know what they do give their house to them, and after we arrest them about to demolish the house, those landlords will come and beg us that they did not know the suspects were into that business. I am now pronouncing that we will no longer refer to these people as cultists or any other name. We will be pronouncing them as murderers, and we will make our punishments that are deserving to murderers a warning. The governor said henceforth he will not entertain any sentiment from any quarter as the activities of the hoodlums were capable of sabotaging government's effort to bring more development to the states. This is economic sabotage against our states and our people. Nobody should call me or my SSG nor the Commissioner of Police. I am warning parents. We are going to deal decisively with anybody caught in the act, and we will not spare anyone, he added. He said his government was committed to the development and prosperity of the state, and no one would be allowed to draw the state backwards. Akaribo of Remoland Oba Babatunde Ajayi decried the incessant destruction of lives and property in the town, saying the needed development will not come to the town when people continue to cause havoc through criminal activities. He requested mobile police, military formation in the area for proper maintenance of law and order. The special advisor to the governor and security assistant, Inspector General of Police Olushola Sabwa, retired, and consultant on security, retired Commissioner of Police Awolowo Ajogun, traced the genesis of the clash, that is the court clash, to dispute on the sharing of proceeds from a land transaction, saying 8 people were killed while 9 suspects were arrested in connection with the incident are currently under investigation. So why I read this thing is that in Ogun State, they are also experiencing cultism the way Lagos State is experiencing cultism in music, in the movie industry, in every aspect of life. Cultism has penetrated even to the east, from where I come from in Oka. They are facing problems of what? Cultism, because even for Kanaiza is now a cultist.
All of them.
So what I don't understand is that I know that parents, we cannot blame parents, because parents try as much as possible to train their children. But the children, what people don't understand, that you can train yourself. You can train yourself. Have you ever thought of the fact that somebody that is an orphan, most of the time turn out better than people with father and mother?
Yes.
Have you ever thought of that? Wherever you are, wherever you are operating, if you are listening to my voice, take today and ask yourself, am I representing my family well? Because your surname is not just a surname. It's a name that God used to remember you and to locate you and to know that this is your family. Are you in any way representing your family very well? Let's stand up so we see our feedback. It's a pity. It's a pity that Mohbad lost his life. But even the doctor also lost his life. They said he was working for 72 hours straight, in which some people are debunking that fact. Actually, they say that he did not work 72 hours straight. But the whole thing is that he collapsed in church, a doctor. So he must have been under stress in one way or the other. Maybe work related or something else related. But what I want to say is that ask yourself, why will somebody that don't know you or how your parents train you want to be in control of your life to determine how you will live, how you will eat, how you will sleep? Most of all these associations, women associations, there's one I tried to put my head in, and I found out what they are doing there is wrong. And I pulled out. Sometimes most of these women associations are all cultist related things. And if you don't pull out from such association, you don't know when you are part of it.
Yes.
May God help this country. I don't know where all this thing is going to lead to. But I know that the death of Mohbad will not go unanswered and it will not go in vain. And this death of this Mohbad will make all those things that have been happening that people cannot speak is now open.
Yes.
They say foul, breeze blow, foul nyash open. That's what is happening here.
Yeah.
You can still drop your comments even after this live video is over. You can still drop your comments so that people that do not understand what is going on in the entertainment industry, one will not discourage their children. And I don't want people to discourage their children from entering the entertainment industry. It's a very wonderful industry. I too am a classic musician, but I don't do it as a do or die affair that must progress. Go and get something else doing.
Yes, learn something.
Get something else before you start singing.
Because
get a job.
Like
it's just a passion.
If you put on the music in head, you use everybody.
And that's where the expression comes in.
Yes.
Because if you have other side job, you can use it to shoot your own music video,
yes.
do other things, small. Instead, yes. Some people don't know the importance of being patient. If you are patient, true, you eat the fattest bone. Yeah. But look at all those people that have joined court to make money. Either they have short life or they die in between clashes.
Like, they're not doing anything.
So be careful out there. Be careful out there.
Now,
and even neighbors, people have stopped being their neighbor's keeper, whereby they will see your child in one way or the other. Say, close mouth before your mama will attack me.
Hello.
Some parents are enjoying the dividends of their children's evil.
Yes.
If you say the truth, you will not die. After all, the Bible said when they asked Jesus Christ what prayer should they be praying, he gave them the Lord's Prayer. And he said, give all these days. Do not say days. So what you should be striving for is your day-to-day, how am I going to feed? How am I going to clothe? When you store all these things, let me tell you, this earth is a game. It's like a video game. Okay. But two things we know about this game. As you come to this world naked, you will go naked. You can't go out of this game with anything.
Yes.
So that's the only thing I will tell everybody.
That is true.
Thank you, Bonfaze, for coming. But I have a gift for you.
That is true.
Bonfaze, thank you for coming to dissect this Mohbad thing because it has been out there.
Correct.
A lot of people will be saying, oh, it's just Mohbad. No, there are other artists out there that are like Mohbad, that are suffering in their record label. So I would like to help. I would like to chip this thing.
They don't want to help.
These record label owners, do they have an association? So these are the things, you know. Then I want to give you a tip on how to deal with social media record label. Can you just keep your phone is stopping? If you're an upcoming artist and you want to be signed by any record label, I want you to watch out for two things. If they don't want you to consult your lawyer, and they don't want you to sign, don't be in a hurry to sign that document. Tell them you want to take the document to your lawyer. The importance of a lawyer is to look at the loopholes. And number two, You should give your record label about 11 months. If they are not doing what you are supposed to do in that record label, you have the right to exit from any body or any other thing. Yes. So these are the only 2 tips I can give to you. If you're an upcoming artist out there, before you sign that contract, make sure you contact a lawyer. If they're telling you, it's for your own good, we don't put everything. No.
We don't tell you.
Don't listen to them. Make sure you consult a lawyer.
They will not tell
you understand? Let the lawyer help you look the documents well. And I'll tell you can go on or you don't go on. But don't come to their office one day, you just hear 10 million. 10 million is too small. Though. You go chop and finish, you go find and say, you don't end. If you sign your life. Be careful what you are signing. Contact a lawyer. I'm saying this thing. And if you are feeling that you are being threatened, please contact the police. That's why they are there. Most of the people, they come to internet to do internet complaint, but they don't find any complaint in the police. So you must find at least a formal complaint before you start opening your mouth on social media. At least find a formal complaint first. It was because even Mohbad filed a formal complaint, and it was not treated the way they felt that he's supposed to be treated. Though somebody was saying that there was a time he didn't show up. But because of he made a formal complaint, you can see that the governor is involving himself. Yes. You can see that everybody is involving themselves. So learn to make formal complaints. Because by now they would have made even the Sam Larry and any other person to come and write that if anything happened to him, I hope you understand that anything that happened to Mohbad, that they would have been held responsible. Yes. Maybe he would have been alive. So thank you all for thank you all for watching. The time don't go. Sometimes they run, like say get leg. Thank you for watching. I will come our way next week. Thank you for the wonderful music. That your music is very lovely. You know
why I mean? They tell me say make I go wash hands.
Are you serious?
For how long? I know they do songs. 2001. Where I don't they sing.
That's more than 20 years now.
Yeah, where I don't they enter studio.
Almost 23 years.
They say if I don't come join, I could stay first. I don't go tell you a lie.
Life is very important. Life is precious. Life is one of the most expensive things in this world.
Even if they don't gather out, say get one place, get one show, one go. So you know come back. The water, we don't use that back, we don't go show. And then they say make I go pay, that's why I don't know. Hello.
Okay, now thank you for all these insights. I'm really grateful that a lot of things are coming out so that people that are gullible will not go and fall into wrong hands.
They're not going to tell now.
So thank you. In short, that your music is a very, very lovely music. I want people to patronize upcoming artists that are struggling on their own, doing things on their own. Don't say, we don't know them. These are music we should be emulating. Thank you all for listening. I wanted to put it in the background, but bye. I don't know what to talk again. Bye.